Hi, I'm David and this is my Legacy Wagon. She's a 2000 2.5 litre naturally aspirated station wagon that I love and adore. Okay, so the reason I wanted the car was at the time I was unemployed and I wanted to start a little business for myself, transporting people, and at the time I was also manufacturing wooden items. I bought myself a lathe. So I needed a very practical vehicle that I could load up supplies, wheelchairs, walkers, people shopping, whatever they needed, and be able to get from point A to B quite reliably. I'd always wanted that boxer sound. I'd always wanted a Legacy. I'd been a Subaru fan for years, and I'd gone through all the different models, and I knew exactly which one I wanted, and it took me about 3 years to find the car that I wanted. I set up about 20 different alerts on Gumtree and Facebook and all of those to say when a Legacy came up for sale, and I saw this generation Legacy came up for sale in East London, and I contacted the seller and he agreed to drive the car down to Hermanus. I met him in Hermanus and drove the car back through to Cape Town the same day. Pretty much saw the car, knew I wanted the car, transferred the money in a KFC parking lot, and done deals. You know, I drove the car home later on, finding out that I had 2 blown head gaskets. It was probably the only time the engine has really let me down. I was on my way to pick up my sister from work, and I was sitting in the M5 at 5 o'clock traffic, and I heard this knock knock boom, and there was just smoke everywhere, engine dead, and the oil pickup had developed a crack and put a piston through the side of the block. So, fun times. It's probably every time that I've ever taken the engine out to do any sort of modification or work on it, or replace the clutch, and that how when I put her back in, she just starts first swing. There's never been a moment where I've started the car and it's been, oh my word, what's happening? Why won't this car start? You know, it's just engine in, bolted all back together, turnkey, go. She's never let me down in that regard. Ooh, okay, so if we start front going back, then I've got set of Hella horns in front, which are a Subaru staple. You have to have the Hellas. I've got WRX headers on the car. I've got ported, polished and gas flowed heads. She's got ported and polished intake. We've got poly bushings right the way throughout the car. We've got coilovers in front, and we've got WRX STI hatchback shocks in the rear to give her a little bit of nose down stance. Complete free flow exhaust all the way through, complete cat delete, all of that. Other than that, she's got the Killer Bee oil pickup.
And tons of stickers.
Yes, lots of stickers to make my car go fast. The first month after I bought the car, I joined up with a local car club, and one of the members had a birthday. And we all went to go and join in with this birthday party, and I rocked up there with my Legacy Wagon. Not realizing how sort of out of place I was in amongst all these other, you know, fast looking cars. And when I bought the car, she had a lift kit on her, and big all-terrain tires. Where this birthday party was had a dirt bike track, and I took the car onto the dirt bike track and I floored it, and was spraying mud everywhere, and I took passengers around, and we did a couple of the little mini hill type jumps, and I put this car through its paces, and that is where I got my absolute love and adoration for this vehicle. Just knowing that it didn't matter what I threw at it, it was gonna see me through. You know, so whether I was putting her onto a dirt bike jump or driving her home, you know, driving Miss Daisy home, you know, she just kept on pulling. And I think I impressed quite a few people that day as well with the versatility of the station wagon. You know, station wagons are cool. That's it.